my loves, welcome back to my channel. Lynette here, and today is the last herb of this series. It's been quite a long series. I think this is series number 8. Yeah, series number 8. So this will be the last herb. We're gonna wrap it up with series number 8, and then we're gonna jump right into something else next week. I hope this has enriched you. I hope you've learned a lot during this series. And remember, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. More so like the videos, because when you like and comment, it lets YouTube know that this is quality material, and I always try to put out quality material for you guys. So yeah, we're just gonna jump right into this next series and get started. Reishi mushroom is by far the most famous and highly revered superfood medicinal mushroom in the world. Sought after by emperors, the royalty of China, Korea, Japan, sages, Buddhist monks, Taoists, and as the #1 tonic herb in traditional medicine, reishi has been at the top of its class for thousands of years. Reishi mushroom is considered a very safe and gentle tonic herb that can be tolerated by almost anyone. Traditionally known as the mushroom of immortality for its extensive range of longevity promoting benefits, reishi is suitable for anyone who, number 1, wants to support the immune system. According to the Lost Book of Herbal Remedies, reishi has antimicrobial, antifungal, and antibacterial and antiviral effects. It regulates immune system activity and helps the body heal. These properties work together to help the body heal from wounds, infections, and diseases. It has been shown to be antiviral for HIV, HPV, herpes simplex 1 and 2, and influenza. It demonstrates antibacterial activity against streptococcus, staphylococcus, salmonella, bacillus, one of which causes anthrax, E. coli, and micrococcus. It also works well for urinary tract infections. And here are other uses of reishi mushrooms. Reishi supports the immune system with over 200 different polysaccharides. Reishi is one of the greatest tonics for supporting and enhancing the immune system. Reishi helps to fortify the body's defense system, maintaining optimal balance in the body to prevent threats of any serious illness or disease pervading. Reishi is a great flu-fighting herb. It can also be taken to reduce the chances of passing on cold from you, a loved one, or someone else. However, reishi does not work as an immune stimulant or suppressant. It effectively balances out the immune system, whether in a weakened state, susceptible to colds, flu, viruses, etc., or excessive state, autoimmunity. Reishi contains beta 1, 3, and D-glucan, a type of polysaccharide that strongly stimulates immune cells. Research has shown that polysaccharides content in reishi mushrooms help boost the immune system by upregulating the production of the various lymphocytes, T helper cells, T killer cells, and macrophages, while also suppressing tumor necrosis factor. And 2, in cancer therapy. Reishi has a long history of traditional use in the treatment of cancer, with plenty of scientific evidence to back up its claims. Reishi has shown to be beneficial for multiple cancers, including prostate and breast. Its immune-supporting polysaccharides, specifically beta-D-glucans and triterpenes, have shown potent anti-inflammatory and cytotoxin activity against cancer cell lines and may also help prevent tumor growth. Clinical studies confirm reishi's immune power by acting and activating immune cells, macrophages, helper T cells, enhancing NK cell activity, increases in Th1 cytokine levels, and decrease in Th2 cytokine levels in advanced stage lung cancer patients. Reishi has also shown to reduce the side effects of chemotherapy and radiotherapy. The results of reishi on the fight against cancer has been a positive that it has been officially recognized by the Japanese government as a proper treatment for some cancers. Reishi is the top adaptogen. Reishi is considered to be one of the best adaptogenic herbs. Adaptogens are remarkable substances that have shown over centuries of use to help the human body adapt to stress, support normal metabolic processes, and restore balance. They increase the body's resistance to physical, biological, emotional, and environmental stressors and promote normal psychological function. Reishi shows dual directional activity with its ability to effectively regulate the body's immune system. It's neither an immune stimulant nor an immune suppressant, hence why it's called an immune modulator. In the case of a weak immune system, reishi will help boost immune cells and fight invading pathogens or other nasties in the body. If the immune system is excessive, such as in the case with autoimmune conditions and allergies, reishi can effectively reduce the excess. It has a kind of intelligence in the body that can identify imbalances in the immune system and work to restore balance. Reishi reduces stress and improves anxiety and depression. Reishi's most exciting and perhaps its most significant health benefits is its calming and stress-reducing ability. It is known as the ultimate anti-stress herb. This makes reishi an important ally in today's fast-paced and overstressed world to keep our mental health strong. Stress is one of the biggest underlying factors in disease. In one example, this study shows how stress can affect our psychological and create disease. It demonstrates the growing evidence that exposure to trauma, post-traumatic stress disorder, and associated stress responses may lead to increased autoimmune conditions. In TCM, reishi mushroom is regarded as the best spirit-elevating tonic that positively promotes mental well-being, calmness, and helps cultivate more peace, love, and happiness in one's life. Reishi has a long history of use in ancient China by Taoist monks and sages for cultivating spiritual energy, reducing stress, calming the mind, and transforming negative energy in the body. For some people, the very idea of sickness and disease is enough to debilitate them, whether they are facing illness or not. Reishi's calming actions put people in a relaxed state, which may help alleviate many of the psychological problems associated with patients dealing with disease. A study with breast cancer patients reported feeling less anxiety and depression and better quality of life after taking reishi for just 4 weeks. Reishi increases energy and reduces fatigue. Reishi mushroom is also a powerful energy tonic. In TCM, reishi is used to boost qi, or ki, and our life force energy and increase our physiological energy production. However, qi tonics are not stimulants. Like adaptogens, they help the body function optimally and stay balanced, which results in a natural increase of vitality. Reishi is reported to be beneficial for chronic fatigue symptoms due to its wide-range benefits of supporting and balancing the body's major systems. The immune system, heart, liver, kidneys, lungs, lowers inflammation, improves mental capacity, increases oxygen utilization, and supports detoxification. The prevalence of fatigue in breast cancer survivors is high during the endocrine treatment. In a study of 48 breast cancer patients, the results of the group taking reishi showed statistically significant improvements in the domains of physical well-being and fatigue subscales after intervention. The study suggests that reishi may have beneficial effects on the cancer-related fatigue and quality of life in breast cancer patients undergoing endocrine therapy without any significant adverse effect. Reishi boosts antioxidants and reduces inflammation. Inflammation is a complex biological response in the human body to protect itself from infections and foreign invading organisms, such as bacteria and viruses. It is an essential part of the body's immune response and healing processes. Chronic or long-term inflammation can manifest into a whole host of symptoms, such as redness, swelling, joint pain, or more serious autoimmune conditions like asthma and arthritis. Reishi contains many compounds that show anti-inflammatory activity, including the immune-modulating polysaccharides, triterpenes, phenolic compounds, and more. The combination of Reishi's immunomodulatory and anti-inflammatory action shows the potential therapeutic effect of autoimmune conditions such as rheumatoid arthritis. This study showed that a polysaccharide peptide from reishi significantly inhibited the proliferation of rheumatoid arthritis synovial fibroblasts, at least in part by inhibiting the nuclear factor kappa B, NF-kappa B transcription pathway. Scientists have found that many of reishi's terpene compounds, including ganodermic A, B, C, and D, leucidinic acid B, and ganodermanitol, are all very potent antioxidants. These powerful substances have shown to fortify the body by improving oxygen regulations and counteracting the damages effects of the free radical scavengers. Multiple extracts were shown to have potent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. This study concludes that reishi could be considered a useful therapeutic and preventive approach to various inflammation-related diseases. Reishi supports the heart. Cardiovascular disease is one of the leading causes of death in the developing world today. Scientific research has proven reishi to be a valuable food source for supporting heart health. Reishi is high in antioxidants, steroids, ganoderic acids, coumarin, mannitol, and polysaccharides that all show great benefits for cardiovascular health. These compounds have many protective qualities against many of the risk factors associated with heart disease and stroke. Studies have reported a reduction in chest pain, palpitations, and shortness of breath. Chitin is a particular protein found in reishi, thereby cleaning the arteries and improving heart health. Reishi has shown to help lower elevated levels of cholesterol and triglycerides, normalize blood pressure and blood sugar levels, increase the flexibility and health of blood vessels, and may help remove atherosclerotic plaque. The research also indicates that reishi may have an anti-diabetic effect. It helped reduce both LDL cholesterol and showed an increase in good HDL cholesterol. Reishi supports liver health. The liver is the second largest organ in the body and is largely responsible for many detoxification and digestive processes. The toxicity from the environment, overeating junk processed foods, emotional stress, and excessive lifestyle habits all affect the liver. By reducing the toxic load on our liver, our bodies can better detox, methylate, regenerate, produce energy, and more efficiently and operate at peak performance. Reishi mushroom is one of the best liver tonics. In China, it's been traditionally used for thousands of years to support the liver and protect against liver disease. Reishi has broad hepatoprotective properties, which can be attributed to its antioxidant action and the triterpenes' ability to inhibit the activation and proliferation of hepatic stellate cells, a key process in advancing hepatic fibrosis. Reishi has also been traditionally used in the treatment of hepatitis. The results from studies appear to suggest that once again, the Triterpenes are the key compounds responsible for the positive effects. Reishi has even shown to protect the liver against the damaging effects of daily moderate alcohol consumption in rats. Boosts brain power and is neuroprotective. Reishi has long been known to boost brain power, improve memory, and sharpen concentration and focus. Thayos put a lot of emphasis on memory retention moving into old age. They believed sickness was caused by transgressions, so older patients were required to remember and record their past transgressions, then destroy the records in order to maintain good health and longevity. The polysaccharides and tryptophan compounds in reishi both exhibit significant neuroprotective effects. The polysaccharides have shown to promote neurogenesis and improve cognitive functions with the potential of helping treat neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's. The polysaccharides have also shown to protect neurons from apoptosis, oxidative stress, and improve cognitive dysfunction in vivo. The active triterpenes in reishis were found to stimulate the production of nerve growth factor. Nerve growth factor is required by the brain and important sensory neurons to keep the entire nervous system strong and healthy. However, NGF does not freely cross the blood-brain barrier that easily, but it was found that reishi acts as the astrocytic NGF inducer. The active constituents showed potent effects on the induction of the NGF in primary astrocytes. They further found that reishi enhanced mitochondrial biogenesis in the brain, may act as a radiation shield. We all love the convenience of modern technology and how cell phones, Wi-Fi, and wireless devices all make our lives easier. We honor these privileges, so can you imagine how you would run your life without these devices? This idea may be unthinkable for many of us. Unfortunately, these convenient devices may come at a cost to our health, and the full extent of biological harm of radio frequencies emitted by X-rays, cell phones, Wi-Fi, and other wireless devices and appliances may not be known for decades to come. This study concluded that there should be a major concern regarding the time-dependent exposure of whole body to the higher frequencies of Wi-Fi networks existing in the vicinity of our living places. And the study suggests Wi-Fi users avoid long-term exposure of RF emissions from Wi-Fi equipment. Most people living in cities are exposed to these frequencies 24/7 year-round. It is very unlikely that our society will commit to any compromises when it comes to these conveniences, so therefore, it is important that we take preventative measures with proper nutrition to ensure the protection of our cellular biological to sustain a healthy life. Reishi mushroom has shown to act as a radioprotective shield against unwanted cellular distortions and changes from the exposures of X-rays and other damaging radiation and frequencies, such as Wi-Fi and cell phones. Calms the central nervous system. Reishi has the extraordinary ability to manage stress by nourishing and calming the central nervous system and promoting relaxation. During reishi mushroom's long history, the people of Asia regularly used it for calmative effects and ability to strengthen the nerves. Everyone noticed the calming effects reishi provides, and its benefits seem to be cumulative, building stronger nerves over the long term and actually changing the outlook on a person's life. When taken, reishi puts one in a relaxed state, which some people have described the experience as almost meditative. Okay, so that is a wrap, like I said, of this series. This is part 8, and I hope this series has blessed you, enriched you, helped some of those who needed help in this area. A lot of people are suffering with this, and really, to wrap it up, what I've learned is you need to treat both the herpes not only internally but topically, as much as a skin infection as it is internal infection. So you have to do both. By treating it both, you have most likelihood of just ridding yourself of this virus completely. Also, if you ever want to rid yourself of viruses or sicknesses, it's always best to do a cleansing diet, and most cleansing diets are vegan. Vegan high electric diet that doesn't have the starches, so you gotta remove the potatoes and the sweet potatoes, add your butternut squash and your zucchini, your kale, chayote squash, things of that nature. Puff up on those electric healing type of vegetables to cleanse your body while you're taking the herbs, maybe for a month if you can. It takes some resolve not to eat meat and all the things you like, your breads and whatnot. Use spelt bread instead of wheat bread. All these things can help you boost your immune system, create the environment so that you can create an environment of healing. You have to clean it out and then replace it with minerals, build it back up, get rid of that virus. And they usually say, what I've read, it's been about a month or two, a couple of months, 3 months max, to flush yourself of that virus. So yeah. So hopefully that helps someone. Like I said, remember, I do this because I am here for you. Remember to like, comment, and share these videos. And if there's something else you want me to cover, please leave that in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Remember that you are beautiful and I love you. Peace and blessings, my love. Bye.